Hey there traders, hope you guys are well. Hope you had a really awesome trading week this week. And in this video guys, I'm going to show you guys how to actually double your account with zero risk. Okay, so what I want to show you guys is this, okay, because quite often you'll wonder to yourself, how on earth do some traders actually flip their account or double their account stress-free, alright? How do they seem to double their account and they just do it with ease, and you just wonder how they're actually doing this without stressing out and without blowing up their account. Okay, because I've flipped my account multiple times in the past. Okay, I don't really do it anymore, but I actually have two accounts. I have an account that I'm aggressive on, and then I have an account that I grow slowly. Alright, so on the aggressive account, when I do decide to actually double my account, this is how I do it, right? So have you ever wondered to yourself, how do you get professional gamblers and then you get foolish gamblers who just blow all their money at the casino? How come you get professional poker players and then you get poker players that are absolutely useless? Right, that is because what is actually happening is it's all about the money management and the risk management behind it, and I'm going to show you what I mean by that now. So what you need to do is, let's just say for example you deposit $5,000 in your account, right, and you want to flip this to $10,000. Okay, and I've done this myself personally in the past. So what you want to do is, you firstly want to grow this account to $6,000, right, which is it'll be a 20% gain, right? So now what you've done is you've made a profit of $1,000, which is going to be your free cushion. Okay, so now what you want to do is, because you've created free cushion, you've created an amount now that you can actually risk. Okay, so this amount now is an amount that you can actually go full risk on. Okay, you can either split this in 2 or 3, or you can actually risk all of this all at once. So what you'd be looking for is a 4R trade, so a risk to reward of 1 to 4. I'm actually going to show you the strategy as well to actually do it. All these trades here, looking to the left, are 4R trades. So what you want to do is, your free cushion, which is $1,000, you're looking for a risk to reward of 1 to 4, so that you can change this $1,000 into a $4,000 profit. All right. So your stop loss would be $1,000. When you're looking for this trade, it's obviously, it has to be a really good setup. You'd be looking for the best setup as possible, and you'd be looking for a 4R return. So that means you'd make a $4,000 profit from this $1,000 cushion. So that would mean you've taken $6,000 out, you add the $4,000 onto that, and now that's $10,000. Alright, so you've doubled your $5,000 to $10,000, but you haven't risked anything. You haven't risked your deposit at all, because you've grown the account first to $1,000, and then you are risking. You've grown the account from $5,000 to $6,000, and now you're only risking the free cushion. Okay, so now if we look at the next one, if you're trying to flip 10,000 to 20,000, first of all, slowly grow the account to 12,000, which will be a 20% gain. So that means now you've got $2,000 free cushion. Okay, so now the $2,000, we look for a 1 to 4 risk to reward trade. Okay, and we take that 2,000 to 8,000. So the 12,000. So the 12,000 plus the 8,000 now is 20,000. So you've actually doubled the 10,000 to 20,000, but you've only risked the 2,000 free cushion. Because what the free cushion does is, what most people do is they deposit, say, $5,000, and they immediately get risky. They try and double their account in a week or 2 weeks, and they don't even grow their account first. So what you want to do is, you want to create that free cushion. So you want to make some profit first on the account. In this example, you want to first take it to 6,000. So you want to give yourself free cushion of $1,000. Right now, with that $1,000, you could split that in 2. So you could risk, instead of risking $1,000 and looking for a 4R trade, you could risk 500 and look for a 4R. In one trade, which will give you a 2,000 profit, and then you could look for another 4R trade and also risk another 500. So you risk the first 500 on a good setup, and then you risk the next 500 on a good setup as well at a risk to reward of 4R. So you're trying to double the account, but you're splitting the free cushion up in 2 or even 3. So you could risk $300, instead of You know, of the 1,000 you could risk 300 and look for a 4-hour trade. So if the trade doesn't work out, if your free cushion doesn't work, if your free cushion risk-free, you know, that's a risk-free trade because you're using the market's money. If it doesn't work, always look after your deposit. So if this trade doesn't work and your money goes back to 5,000, you know, what your plan is then to do is to get it back to 6,000, and then once you've created the cushion, then you go for those big risk to reward trades, those high risk trades, only using your free cushion. So always protect your deposit. Remember, your deposit is hard-earned money that you've worked long hours, long months for, and always protect that. So never let your balance go below the 5,000. Always try your best to not let the balance go below 5,000 if that was your deposit. Only trade high risk on the free cushion that you've created. Okay, so if we look at this breakout strategy, this indicator that I've shown you guys on the last 2 videos. So if you look at this is if we look right over here, this is a risk to reward of 1 to 4. So we'd be risking the $1,000 here. So we get the breakout, we get the liquidity grab. We can see a nice inside bar coming back in. We could risk, you know, $1,000 on here, or split that risk up into 500 here. But let's just say we risk the 1,000 here, then we get a 1 to 4. So now we've created that 4,000. So now you add the 6,000 onto the 4,000 profit, and you can see we've doubled the account. If you look at the strategy, multiple opportunities this week, and this is on the 30-minute time frame. If you look at this one here, there was a bullish breakout, then a reversal, a bearish engulfing candle. This is another 4-hour trade. This was the day before. If you look at this one, this was on, when was this, on Thursday? Oh wait, what's this? Okay, so this was on Friday. This was another 1 to 4 risk to reward. So if you look at last week, there were multiple opportunities, 2 or 3 opportunities to actually double your account. You can see even this one here, this was a 1 to 4 risk to reward trade. You know, so that's, if you want to understand the strategy more, you know, you can go back to my previous 2 videos and watch it. You can see this is another risk to reward trade here of 1 to 4. This would have been one here. This one here might have been a break even. This one here might have been a break even. You know, this would have been one here. This one here. This wouldn't have been a. We didn't see any reason on these 2 to go for the reversal after that. So what I'm saying is, have a systemized approach. You know, when you are looking to double your account, you know, what you're looking for is a systemized approach. When you actually do this, don't just blindly look to double your account without an actual plan, but always use your free cushion. If you want to be aggressive and double your account, always use your free cushion. The point of this video is earn the right first to actually, you know, look to double your account. Earn the right first, meaning create that free cushion first, and then look to double or make a significant gain on your account, utilizing the free cushion, utilizing the profits that you've made. So trading is all about thinking differently, knowing your numbers, and thinking outside of the box. So if you've taken even this 5,000 to 7,000, always protect your deposits. So now, say for example you got 2,000 profit, you know, then use that 2,000 profit to make crazy gains in your account. Never risk what you've deposited. Always risk your free cushion once you've built it up. So I hope this gave you something to think about in this video. I really hope it got your mind working about the numbers and how to think as a trader, how professional gamblers, poker players think. You know, never risk what you've put in. Always risk what you because there's a time and there's a place to risk. So you only want to be risking. You know, there's a time and a place. So you only want to be risking and going for those high risk trades once you see the setup. You know, that's the whole point. You want to, but when you see that setup, you don't want to be risking your deposit. You want to be risking your free cushion. So I hope this video gave you some ideas, guys, and I'll catch you guys next week for another video. Have a good week, guys. Bye.